Welcome back to Amanda Plays Games. We're back in Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. We just finished talking with whatever her name was. Ingrid? Imogen. Sorry, Imogen. We're gonna go find her gentleman caller, I guess. Project in Old City. Grand Surrey. Miners End, Silverton, Old City. We haven't been there yet. Apparently there's an archaeological dig somewhere around there. So this is the yachting club. We can go right here. We can fast travel actually. Same rules apply, same warnings. If you are prone to epilepsy and seizure, if you have light sensitivity, be careful, please. Your health is very important. Everybody's health is important. Don't take any unnecessary risks here. Oh, it's a rickshaw. I see. That's how I fast travel. Yes, but please don't take any unnecessary risks or anything. Again, I don't have light sensitivity myself, so I don't know. Maybe we've already come across stuff that could trigger it. Just, be careful. Art trader. Ah, so...
Landscapes and portraits. Find the one that your house is lacking. My goods will brighten up your house.
The Holmes family portrait. What? Map of London. All this stuff is mine. John. This must be a portrait of John as a babby. I mean, I can afford it all.
Enjoy your purchase.
Nope. This one. Okay. I have to assume that then it's at home, right? Casebook. This one. Excuse me. Nope, we're on this one right now. Oh, hello.
May I ask you something? A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Okay. What about you, sir?
Do you know anything about this? Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Okay, darling. I don't know where I am. I need to go here, so let's make a mark here. Oh, there's another one.
Tired of your garden view? Visit my shop and refresh it.
See.
My goods will brighten up your house.
A swing chair, much harder to do loop-de-loops on than a playground, and a wooden bench. Oh, maybe this is David and Goliath. A statue honoring the terrifying power of short people. To be fair, Goliath was the giant. I don't know that... I mean, and David was very young.
Enjoy your purchase.
That's all of our money. I managed to retrieve all the items that were once in our front yard. Now that the space will be has been restored, I wonder if it will bring back some memories. Okay, we can go there sometime. Okay. Hello.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
That's a question I can answer.
Okay, thank you. Yacht Club members mentioned that Paul missed the race, and no one has seen him since morning. He might be in his room in the workshop south of the Yacht Club. Perfect. South of the Yacht Club. South is this way. Paul?
Do you know anything about this?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Okay. Okay, this might be his room. Okay. Boat workshop. Oh, it's very fancy in here. They're building a boat. Oh, the knife. No, this one. I found the place where Paul Perks works. Where's the knife? Can I ask somebody about the knife? Oars. Boats. Don't fall in, Sherlock. What is this? Oh no. Oh my god. John. Ah, whirlpool. Fresh lacquer layer from
The Champion's Whirlpool. Pools bread and butter.
Huh. There's paint. Storage, Zaffer. Oh, I'd love to note this. Someone fell over beside the coal gas shell. Oh, yeah. John, please come up out of the water. I'm not going in there because poor Sherlock will die of a fright. Storage.
A foghorn to navigate and warn others at sea.
It should have a warning to cover your ears.
A foghorn to navigate and warn others at sea.
An anchor. A picture of a tipped over boat. Lots of tinned tea, it looks like. Queen's breakfast tea. Oh. Sails of hatred.
Sails of hatred. I suppose there is something for everyone, including champions.
There's
Who knew
another one.
archaeology could be so exciting?
Exciting is certainly a word.
We can become pirates and show them what should be stored in here.
What does that mean? Gold or dead bodies? John. Whirlpool. Hello?
Bloodied bandages. Has someone been hurt?
Oh,
We have
no.
a champion hide a key.
Bloodied bandages. Has someone been hurt?
Where did champion hide a key, he says. A bloodied bandage. John's diary. Let's see what we've got here. Hold on just a second. I think I need to turn down the music another tick. Okay. Sales of Hatred. Wallace de Arum continues his experimental trilogy with an innovative second part concerning the most crucial couple in the history of archaeology, Nabe and Laura. They have achieved success, although their victory comes at a cost. Dr. Madbone's true identity has forced Nabe to question his life and that of everyone around him, even Laura. His greatest enemy is his father. His greatest friend might be a monster. In this second installment, readers will learn more about the scientific past of both characters, how they survived for so long in the heart of the desert, and if archaeology can resurrect the dead. For after all, Dr. Madbone was only a pawn in the game of larger threat. Sir Dread. Ooh la la. Often used full of nails. Okay. Crack in the door frame, currently empty. Slightly crooked, recently moved. Okay. A lot.
I hope Paul is more skilled at yachting than he is at hiding keys.
We got the key. Okay. Poor Imogen, unless she's in on it. Her boyfriend
Too
killed her
ordinary
dad.
a room for a champion. There's no incentive to put in any effort.
What is this? A tranquilizer
Box
darts?
full of darts. Each has a needle and can be loaded with drugs.
Huh.
An expensive set of tools for woodwork. An amateur wouldn't know how to use these. Shipbuilding, shipwright's tricks, sail weaving.
Mm-hmm. Books of the trade. Okay. Huh. Woodworking stuff.
To earn big, you have to spend big.
Uh-huh. You gormless, guily wetfoot. You think you can leech off of my family, steal my money, exploit my daughter? This ends today. Your career is over. I shall give you one final warning. If you refuse to cooperate, you'll find yourself in deep water. Gildan. Okay. I like the water pun, even as you're threatening to murder somebody.
Mr. Gilden wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty.
Hey, you know, if you are a crazy eccentric man with a hot air balloon in your backyard and a pet elephant, and you wear elephant sweat, I think there's not much you won't do.
Old betting slips. Paul always bets on Whirlpool. One victory after another.
Tournament race, Whirlpool. Total stake, 100.
Additional earnings to sweeten the victory.
Total winnings, 600.
An interesting place for a message to a champion.
Interesting. I'll have to read it. It didn't give me enough time to read it outside of... Do not get to back out of our deal. You do not get to leave on a whim. We need you to get us fresh leaves for our tea party. If you have any questions, the boys will be keeping an eye on you at the race. Pin this one. Okay.
Bloodied bandages.
Yep, we already knew about those. Okay. And there was... Sorry, I should do this. Yes. Tea caddy, not smeared.
Undeniably
Cocaine?
psychotropes. Not for toothache, I think. Undeniably
yes.
psychotropes. Not for toothache, I think.
He was like a drug smuggler?
A typical tea tin. I wonder what he has for biscuits.
He's a drug runner. Found psychotropics smuggled in the tea caddy hidden inside the workshop. Storage room had held evidence that Paul is involved in organized crime, smuggling psychotropics on the yacht. No? So nothing matches yet.
Oi!
What?
Hands off my possessions before you lose your fingers. Are you illiterate? The rules are written every...
Ah, Mr. Perks, the cabin boy himself.
Champion, you mean? I was right. You are illiterate. I think a couple of shiners might teach you. One last chance. Who are you?
I am Imogen's friend.
I'm Sherlock Holmes, a friend of our mutual acquaintance, Miss Imogen.
Look, you artichoke. Imogen has no friends. Except for me.
If you must try to insult people, it's better to know the meanings of the words that you're using.
You fancy you could teach a sailor to swear? Go ahead. Show me how inventive you are.
Stand still for a moment.
Are you gonna punch me? Right away? Yes, I was just about to say. This is a very decidedly female voice. Smooth Adam's apple, a female. Payback or accident, bandaged hand. Wide hips and thighs, a developed female body. I mean, I didn't want to say anything because, you know, it's not nice to assume. But that was a very female voice. Hit something hard. Paul Perks is a woman who disguises herself as a man to achieve a higher social position. She uses the privileges of men to to pursue her personal goals. She puts all of her effort into sport, even though it comes with the occasional accident on the open sea. Bruises and an injured arm are badges of honor in this dangerous sport. She's a fearless yachtswoman. No, we know she's a professional smuggler. Paul Perks is a woman who disguises herself as a man to achieve a higher social position. She uses, she uses her career in yachting to cover, as a cover to smuggle goods for various gangs on Cordona. Her injured arm reflects the dangerous nature of her life. Despite her fearless exterior, she is frequently in trouble due to her connection with the criminal underworld. And yet she has earned a place in the world as Paul. I see no reason to disclose to anyone otherwise. Okay.
So, a woman wishes to become a real criminal, and smuggling is a stepping stone towards that? Is there not enough prestige in yachting? Or is it easier to compete with other fools like yourself? Everyone has a starting pistol, just shoot and run.
Don't say a word. I don't know where you're getting half of this nonsense, but you're on some thin ice here that I'm willing to crack.
Damn you, Paul. I'm sick of... Who's this peacock? Does he know who I am?
I definitely know
No.
who you are not. You're not a dictionary reader, at least. I wanted to see how you... pals interact with each other in your natural habitat.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to beat people up.
But I'm afraid I have to interfere.
Oh man, I have to do a fighting. I have to do a fighting. Okay.
I'm coming.
I love how they all always announce, I'm coming. Ow. No! Shoot, I don't want to kill him.
I'm gonna hurt you.
You are hurting me. It's not very nice. Okay. Oh, jeez. I missed.
I couldn't miss the party. I'm coming for you.
Oh, jeez.
Don't...
I'm coming.
Oh, jeez. My snuff box isn't ready.
Get ready for some pain.
I'm in lots of pain.
The snuff's ready.
Take a rest.
Thank you.
Give him the...
This guy is gonna murder me.
Don't
keep
bother moving.
Shooting all these
You've
people
lost.
in the feet. Do I have anybody else?
Just die.
I'm trying not to. You're shooting me. Oh, jeez. I'm dying.
Dodge this.
I'm trying. I need to go over here, I think. Don't kill him.
Overcome the brute now. The snuff's ready.
Okay.
I am invincible.
No, why?
I'm gonna hurt you.
You are hurting me.
He's all you...
Okay. Stop. You're hurting me a lot. I'm frightened.
No, you
No.
killed him.
Ah. I shouldn't try.
It won't work then.
I couldn't miss the party.
Okay. I'm frightened.
am invincible. I'm coming for you.
I'm frightened.
Just die.
No, you know what?
I'm coming.
Would you stop saying that?
I couldn't miss the party.
I'm coming. Oh, jeez. Scooch. Man, Sherlock can take an awful lot of shots. No.
It won't work this way.
I know, I'm trying to move.
I'm coming.
Okay. I think I got him.
I'm coming.
I did murder one man on accident again.
The snuff's ready.
That's
You're
beautiful.
dead.
Is this the last guy?
Take a
Please.
rest, my
Be the
friend.
last guy. Okay. Man, it's hard
There's
in
no
this.
reward for risking our lives.
Paul's explanation will suffice.
Where did Paul go? Paul may have fallen on the shed. Paul's elbow injury may have been sustained by falling on Theodore Gilden's shed. Yes. Where's Paul, though? Yacht Club. He owes me an explanation. Okay, but where is he? Maybe in the room for the whirlpool.
Your fellow mariners have a strange way of showing hospitality.
They were not my friends.
Are you sure? I would rather risk my neck for someone who's at least honest and thankful.
Perhaps then don't enter someone's life and be so judgmental, pretending you're better than they are.
Then give me your perspective and allow me to see through your eyes.
Where were you this morning?
What were you doing this morning, Miss Perks?
Don't call me that. I'm a champion. I was sailing.
The other club members told me that you missed the race this morning. Do champions not need to practice?
You've talked with them already. No, I wasn't racing. I visited the doctor after that attack on me. And then I had to honor the deal with the bandits you just took care of.
I tried to tell you before, but your partners interrupted. Have you heard the news? Theodore Gilden is dead. Do you have anything to say?
Well, what a shock. To me, he was an angry old ogre. Good riddance. Was it Goliath that killed him? Did it crush him? Break his bones? Come on, tell me. I want all the details.
You have an unusual way of
Wow.
showing grief. Imogen wouldn't appreciate that. But yes, the animal could have been involved.
It's poetic in a way, isn't it? It takes a beast to kill a monster. I wish I could have been that elephant.
You're asking for trouble with this smuggling business. You'd better leave it before they smuggle you out in a barrel.
Don't patronize me. I've only ever had trouble with law-abiding citizens like Gilden and you, never bandits.
Except
So
for the
ask
other
me
ones.
anything you want, and then get out of my sight. I don't know what this means.
You smuggle illicit psychotropes on your yacht. Not a delivery for the hospital, I'm sure.
Of course not. I've had to cut corners to earn some money. How might a person afford to pay for a yacht in an honest way? I don't know, although I'm smart. The buyers are my customers.
And fool
Adults
yourself.
who are willing to pay for their pleasure, or weapons for jewels. Whatever they want me to deliver. Nothing criminal.
Well, it's your lucky day. I'm not here because of smuggling. Have you tasted this tea yourself?
I wouldn't have been a champion if I had used it. It's just a side business that keeps my career afloat. It's quite expensive to compete in yachting. Sometimes I cut corners.
Such as fixing whirlpool yourself?
Exactly. And sometimes I just have to pay. That's how I earn money. I don't sell slaves or take the last mangear from a poor family.
Okay.
I don't know what this means.
It seems as though Theodore Gilden hung a sword of Damocles over your life and career. Were these only words or something more serious?
Check my forearm. Pulled muscles and bruises. Small cuts. Nothing that you could call serious.
I doubt that a man in his late 50s could wrestle you.
It wasn't him. He behaved like a rat and hired brutes. His boys tried to lock my hands behind my back, but I was faster and I escaped.
Was he so protective of his daughter, or was it your feminine secret that provoked him?
My guess is that he was protecting his property. As he saw it, he owned Imogen, and he treated her like a piece of furniture. He didn't want his daughter to be loved by anyone. What's more painful is that Theodore didn't allow me to love his daughter. Typical.
I'm not sure that your relationship with Imogen could be described as typical.
Are you afraid of a woman in trousers? Now that's typical of men.
Okay. What's
Look
up
what
with
I found.
this?
A box full of darts.
Hey, that's mine.
I confiscated it.
Hey,
These darts appear to be filled with something. Poison? How powerful is it?
did he put the
It's strychnine.
psychotrops?
Enough to instantly kill a small rodent. I haven't tried it on a human. Yet. I hope you know what you're doing.
Could it immobilize a larger animal, say an elephant?
I've never tried, but I have wondered.
I thought he put the psychotropics in there.
Between yachts, darts, and notes from bandits, I've discovered many fascinating facts about you. But this, an installment of Nabe and Laura's adventures. Why did you sully your library with this?
It's a gift from Imogen. I didn't buy it. I might have turned a couple of pages, but nothing more. I swear.
I will give you the benefit of the doubt, but your literary taste has put you on my blacklist. A charming picture. I've heard that champions do often pose with their trophies.
Cheeky. It is a lovely trophy, though. I'm sure you will agree.
What is it that you like most about her? Her naivety? Her father's money?
A somewhat difficult choice. Especially now that her father is out of the equation.
A. Swift. Are you familiar with this name? The gentleman had business with Mr. Gilden.
Likely just another strange and wrinkled fellow like old Gilden was. Perhaps this Swift person has a rhino, and they wanted to see which pet was stronger. In other words, I don't know who he is, but I bet he's crazy like Theodore.
I doubt that court owner has ever boasted a battle arena for that size of mammal. You have an interesting imagination.
Okay.
I don't know what you're suggesting.
Imogen doesn't strike me as an industrious young lady, so I find it strange that she was busy packing up all her belongings when Mr. Gilden died. That's some favorable wind in your sails, isn't it?
Is it so suspicious that a couple might embark on a trip? I wanted to thank her, so we planned to go traveling. A Theodore-free place, without elephants.
The timing of it is suspicious, however. Your lady friend becomes an orphan and heir, and there's a planned trip directly afterwards.
An improvised romantic dinner will never please a spoilt girl. A planned voyage might. It's not spur of the moment.
Does this knife seem familiar? I didn't find it in your competitor's back, to be clear.
This knife is as blunt as your humor. It's a bosun's knife, but it's not mine. I wouldn't be so careless as to mislay my tools.
So you say...
I don't know what this means. I'm clueless. I'm clueless.
Well, this is the last thing.
What can you tell me about the elephant?
He's smarter than some people here, including his owner. Although I feel he could be dangerous, no matter how much he's fed.
Why is that? Have you ever seen Goliath attack anyone?
Well, not exactly. But I saw it, abusing some poor tree during one of its walks with Theodore. The expression on that old ninny's face was priceless. But it wasn't funny to look at. Believe me, it was frightening.
Paul seemed cold and stubborn, but was ultimately cooperative. Yeah, I was gonna ask if he was in his, what do they call it when it's like the rutting season or the musk or something? They call it's a special name for elephants, and they get wild and crazy. Said they wanted to leave. Load the dart with strychnine. Uses it to kill rodents. Maybe. Paul worked as for a criminal organization. Theodore Gilden was highly motivated to destroy Paul's career and well-being, even going as far as to hire criminals. Okay. All evidence collected here. So it looks like there might be more. Okay. How do I get out of here? Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. Oh no, how do I get out of here? Help. I want to leave. Oh, right here. So I probably have to go back, talk to Imogen. Casebook. Okay. Let's go back here. Fast travel. And we'll talk to Imogen, I think. There might be new evidence to collect in the yard, too.
Destruction and trampled ground.
Maybe this one?
He was certainly under pressure.
Sorry, dude. There's like a body still there. Oh, that's what I saw from the window. Okay. I guess not. Oops. Let's go ahead and talk to Imogen. Imogen. Not this one. This one.
I'm afraid I can't add anything useful. I don't have any thoughts on this. I'm afraid I can't add anything useful. I don't have any thoughts on this. I'm afraid I can't add anything useful.
So is the fact that
Are you aware that Paul smuggles drugs for a dangerous
she
gang?
knew that Paul
Mr.
is a
Holmes,
lady?
I've already told you. I call him a pirate in play. He's not an actual pirate. He's a champion and a brave gentleman, not a thug.
Let us agree to disagree on that. But don't be surprised if one of his clients knocks on your door.
Oh, she doesn't believe it.
Have you seen what your father sent to Paul?
This is despicable. My father was never a gentleman, but this crosses the line. I knew that father wasn't fond of Paul, but this is just awful. If only he could have seen how good Paulie is to me. It's chilling to think the monster is free.
Okay. Imogen doesn't want to believe that Paul could do something like this. Imogen was shocked to see how far her father's threats went. So now what? I guess we have to go this way. Front page written by a science journalist. Newspapers archives. Stonewood Manor. Forest clearing. All evidence collected. Newsboy. So, okay, let's leave the house. It's probably, when you probably need to go to the Chronicle, right? It's a wild ride. Rickshaw, I'll take you. I think we probably need to go... Try to go to the Chronicle here. So let's go ahead and fast travel here. Oh, my nose is itchy. Let's go this way. Pin this so that way maybe we can talk to somebody. News kiosk. Where?
Hello. It's hot today, isn't it? What nice weather.
Oh, here.
All the newspapers are sold out.
Another liar. Look, there's plenty. Okay. It's like we kind of got to go around the block here. There we go. I just picked the wrong door. Hello, madam. Would you
Stop the
be able to help me?
presses.
Oh.
Who is Cordona's handsome stranger?
Oh.
Or nosebagger spurns local life? Wait, no. Foppish foreigner hides dark past.
Foppish?
Oh, you've made quite the impression already, Mr. Holmes. You care to tell your side of the story?
I'm quite certain I have no idea as to what you refer, and I am further certain I have no interest in indulging your gossip.
Gossip? The truth will come out, but will only be heard if told well. Scandal, daring-do, romance. These are the tools of every good journalist. Nothing travels faster or lasts longer than a great story. Young man, your tale will be told with or without you. My readers demand it.
You already knew my name and seem aware of my doings here in Cordona. I presume this newspaper is your little endeavor?
Yasmin Sertel, editor-in-chief of the Cordona Chronicle. Advocate of the free press, voice of the people, scourge of the silk stocking.
Charmed, I'm sure. As an advocate of the free press, I trust you'll permit me to consult your archives? There are gaps in my knowledge of Cordona.
Oh, so my work does have merit. Well, I think we can strike a bargain. I shall provide you access, and you let me keep writing about your exploits.
I mean, I can't stop you.
Brooding bachelor builds bridges. Now that's character development.
I guess I owe you my gratitude.
What can I say? I've always enjoyed working with the Holmes. They whisper such interesting things.
See, now you made me suspicious.
I'm watching you closely, Mr. Holmes.
Okay.
Do you know anything about this?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Okay, so that's a no. I mean, I don't think I have to ask people. Okay. Archives. Not here, obviously. Here then. Going, gone. Period. Front page. Brand Saray. People. Celebrities. No. I'm confused why it won't let us. Oh, because I'm on the wrong thing. There are far more interesting activities than digging through the archives. We could be drinking or exploring, but who listens to me? Sorry. There we go. From our childhood. 10 years ago, I guess. Front page story. Written by a science journalist. The Lord of All Beasts, written by Dr. Ian Menzies. Menzies? Ooh, an unfortunate name. Only a lucky few can claim to have beheld this planet's strongest and most wonderful fellow. The elephant. Said to be land's largest animal, this colossal yet friendly creature enchants all with its size, intelligence, and communication. Elephants are mammals, just like humans, and originate in Asia and Africa. Despite feet that reach 18 to 25 inches in adult males, the elephant is surprisingly agile and, in concert with its prehensile trunk, can perform feats of remarkable dexterity. Elephants form strong emotional bonds with their loved ones. Some scientists have even reported witnessing signs of grief or happiness. Perhaps the question is not how much elephants resemble us, but how much we resemble them. Intriguing.
That's the article. Feeling old already? I'll be right here.
Nice. So we got John's challenge done. I found the article. John was right. It contains useful information about the life of the elephant. Mm-hmm. I don't think I need anything else here. The sites of Miner's End are scant. Even the cemetery serves as a place of rendezvous. Huh. I don't think I need a rickshaw right now. Because I think the next place that I need to go is actually over here, the old city. It's the easiest way. Fast travel here again, I suppose. And then... oh, I could fast travel here. Didn't even notice. I'm just hopping. Taking the rickshaw all the way around. Let's mark this on the compass so I can know where to go here. Nope, this way. Yep, we're gonna follow this road. Okay. Pardon me. Scalito Bookshop.
All fresh issues are sold out.
Oh, okay. I thought he was crying. I was like, whoa. Okay. A canteen. Can't go in there though. Very interesting. Remember, England expects the need is great today. Are you between 15 and a half and 40? If so, the Navy requires you for its glorious service. Join today. Intriguing. I don't know what's happening there. Okay, so we've reached the bridge. So now we can just keep going. Intriguing. Old City Market. Oh wait, jeez. I'm looking for maybe
The market square. Beating heart of the old city.
I wonder if they still sell that heavenly Turkish delight round the corner.
Oh, we can check. I'm looking for... Ooh, fancy. Do you know?
Are you able to help me?
You want answers, but I don't want to talk to you, rich boy. So what happens now?
Okay. I'm not wearing the right clothes, and I don't have the wrong clothes.
Is this familiar to you?
I can't help you, friend.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Aha, a clothing trader.
Come, come! Decorate your house in Oriental style. Merhaba. It's a good day for a purchase.
Okay. A Venetian chandelier. And a pirate's pistol.
Don't hurry, we can bargain.
Don't pass by. Well, let's pick something that suits you.
I need like some scruffy stuff. Worker's apron. Maybe not. African casual. That's not what I clicked on. Merchant attire.
Be careful with what you've taken.
Yes. Maybe now they'll talk to me? I'm not as fancy.
May I ask you something?
I have no idea why you think I could help you.
Well, because you said you wouldn't talk to me because I was all fancy before.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I used to work in a factory too, but things changed. Come back when you change too, then we'll talk.
This isn't working. You
Yeah.
might need...
Telling me, John.
a different tack.
I don't know what's all involved with renting the clothes. Let's enter concentration mode. Note the person's attributes just to fit in their social class. I see. Upper class, Cordona local, policeman, sailor, soldier, worker, hobo, and criminal. It doesn't say anything about renting, though. Maybe I was supposed to do something with this.
Selam.
Hello? It's a very heavily locked door.
Merhaba.
I'm like way out of the way here. Let's go. I would assume that this is some kind of archaeological dig. It's huge, right? So maybe if I go to the big street. Wish I had a map. Okay.
Seni görmek güzel.
This is the big street, so let's go here. Until I guess we can't go anymore. Pardon me? Excuse me? Clothing trader.
Don't miss out on my unique clothes. Let's pick something that suits you. Don't leave. Take one more look.
Do I have to like return this to the same clothing person? See, I don't know how renting the clothes works. It's a well. And not a very deep well, but observation point. Okay. We'll go over here and then we'll be done with the episode. Whoops. Oh, it's a water fountain. I mean, this looks like a place where an archaeologist would go. Right?
Are you able to help me?
I've never heard of it. I'm sorry.
What is this place? I have no memory of this place. Nope, I can't go in here. Not to say that that isn't where I need to go, I just can't go there right now. Well, this looks suspicious. Maybe because that little symbol means we needed to look for something. She doesn't know anything else, but says this partnership involved a lot of paperwork. Where would they have paperwork? Like at the police station? Is there possible that we need to look through that paperwork? Let's see.
Hey, he's even been putting up posters. Poor man. Losing it may be the death of him.
Learn the circumstances behind the missing item posters. No. Music teacher robbed last year to earn his bread.
Hey, he's even been putting up posters. Poor man. Losing it may be the death of him.
Ooh. I think I need to change my clothes, by the way. Let's look like a policeman.
Been putting up posters. Poor man.
Okay. Selling antiquities. No. Robbed last year. Central Scalito. Okay.
Hey, he's even been putting up posters.
Brother's been to London. Selling antiquities. Violence stolen. Robbed last. Nope. Music teacher. Central Scalito. A local music teacher has been putting up posters in Central Scalito around St. Clement's Cathedral, appealing for information about a stolen violin. Interesting. Where are these missing violin posters? I don't see it. Hello, I'm just a normal policeman like you. Archive. Let's see if this might have something that we need. This one. Subjects. Documentation. Grand Surrey. Complaints, maybe? No, not complaints. Smuggling, maybe? No. Property crimes? No. Subjects. No. Name A. Swift. Arthur Swift, business partner. Working together on a project in an old city. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Victims, maybe? Complaints. Property crimes? Working together on a project in Old City. She doesn't know anything else. Said that the partnership involved a lot of paperwork. Old City. We know it's there. Documentation. Maybe misdemeanors? No. I don't know. John is losing his mind. What did I do in a previous life to deserve this dusty tomb? This curse of confinement amid yellowing papers, moths, and misery? I just helped a woman deliver her baby, a little girl. When I returned, Sherlock was exactly where I left him, struggling in archives. Oh no. Well, I'm trying to figure it out, John. I'm sorry. I think that's where I'll have to stop, though, for now. I'll have to figure this out next time. So let's go ahead and save. Let's save here. The Gilded Cage. And thank you everyone and anyone for watching. We'll go ahead and continue this in the next episode. Bye-bye.